Hello everyone, my name's Edward Mead. I'm a solicitor here at Sterling Law in London. Today we're going to be talking about hiring foreign nationals to work in the United Kingdom. With free movement having now ended, there's a greater emphasis for companies here in the United Kingdom to employ skilled workers from outside of the UK and Ireland. Now, with regards to hiring foreign nationals, companies will need to apply for what's known as a sponsor license. So there is a 4-stage process to applying for a sponsor license. So the first stage, which companies have to abide by, is being a limited company. Now, in order to obtain a sponsor license, the user who is appointed by the company mustn't have any unspent criminal convictions. The company will need to have an appropriate system in place to monitor sponsored employees. Your company must be a legitimate organisation which is working within the law in the United Kingdom. The Home Office will also be satisfied that there's no reasons to believe you are a threat, your company is a threat to immigration control. The Home Office may visit your business to carry out compliance and audit checks to ensure that you are a trustworthy business. Importantly, with coronavirus, the Home Office relaxed their policy of visiting business premises in person, but this now has been slowly reintroduced, so it's important for companies to be compliant with their sponsor license duties. My colleague Andre Luca is an immigration and compliance manager who has assisted numerous businesses and will be happy to provide advice and support to your company. Secondly, once the sponsor license has been applied for and has been approved, you will need to assign your employee a standard occupation code, skilled to qualification framework level 3. There is a long list of standard occupation codes which apply to different levels of employment, so it's important to note, to peruse through and see which is applicable and which suits your company's requirements. Additionally, we will have to show that there is a genuine vacancy as part of the sponsor license role, which the applicant is capable of undertaking. It should be noted that previous to 31st of December 2020, the regulated qualification framework was level 6, which was much higher than its current form, and this was relaxed by the Home Office to factor in the deficit in the workforce here in the United Kingdom. So one of the big changes is that of the construction industries. There's various SOC codes for, say, plasterers, construction workers, etc. So it's important to see which is applicable for your company's needs. Once stage 2 has been completed, you would then need to assign the certificate of sponsorship to your chosen employer. So this is important to note. At this stage, I've had many requests from companies who wish to increase their cost allocation, and this can become quite time consuming, so I believe it's important for companies to have a long-term vision of how many employers they would like to employ in the future. So that's something to bear in mind whilst moving forward about not only the prospective candidate which you have, but also those in the future. Fourthly, once the certificate of sponsorship has been assigned, the employer will then need to satisfy and fulfill the skilled worker requirements. Alternatively, there are new visa immigration categories which are opening up. The first of those, which is very exciting, is the new post-study work visa route, which is aimed at graduates in the United Kingdom. This is opening up from the 1st of July 2021 at 9 AM, and this will apply to those from the education cohort from September 2020 onwards. Also, there has been a most recent announcement of a new partnership deal between the UK and India. The start date for the scheme is due to be announced in due course, so please do subscribe to our channels for further updates. Now, this new visa partnership with India is primarily aimed at 18 to 30-year-olds to come and live and work in the United Kingdom for a 2-year period. It is similar to the current Tier 5 Youth and Mobility visa, which is in force. Now, it is important to note with this new visa category that there will be a 3,000 migrant cap, so it's important to apply as soon as possible and ensure that you meet the eligibility requirements. Please do subscribe to our videos for further updates on the new immigration categories, and also do feel free to get in touch with us with regards to any advice you may wish to seek for immigration matters. Thank you.